Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update for you on this Wednesday night. You remember last night I was saying we're going to be extra happy when we get to tonight because, of course, it's hump day, and now that is past us. So now we take aim at the weekend. Nice day today, but we did have a lot of cloud cover and some showers that continue to dot the map. But, of course, the big story is a weather alert day that we have declared for tomorrow, weather alert day for tomorrow night specifically. So this is a rather concentrated, if you will, or targeted weather alert day. And that is between about 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow night on the early side. Certainly by 8, 9 o'clock, I think we're going to see those storms till about 1 o'clock in the morning. Until about midnight on the late side. As I'll show you in the hour by hour. We'll go over that in just a bit. Don, thank you for the thanks. Appreciate it. Michelle, hello to you. Thanks for being here. So you see what's on the docket for tonight. Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Don't forget, we're also on our YouTube channel as well, the News Channel 3 YouTube channel. Got lots of videos on there as well. Check it out. And so we're live on both of those platforms right now. It's a weather alert day for tomorrow night with storms expected. So we'll have an update here on the timing. Hello in Holland. Oh, the tulips might finally leave with the storms. It'd be great if we could get one more weekend out of them, wouldn't it? Tricia, thanks for that. And thanks for being here. Maddie, hello to you from Holland. I have 2 Tulip Cityers in the room with us right now. Thanks very much. Burnell, hello. Thank you for checking us out. So an update on the storm timing is coming up. And I got to tell you, once we get past all of these storms, we actually have a couple of shots of cooler air that's going to be moving in. The one coming in behind the cold front that tomorrow night will likely give us some big storms. That's going to take some of the humidity out. It's still going to be warm on Friday, but it won't be as humid. In fact, whereas the dew points tomorrow afternoon, according to our forecast model here, are looking to be in the 60s. By the way, not quite as healthy or high as they had appeared to be earlier in the week, where it looked like I still think we could have mid to upper. It just depends on which model you want to go with. But anyway, certainly mid 60s for those dew points for tomorrow. But on, let's see, tomorrow's the 15th, 16th. So on the 16th, we're looking at dew points in the 50s. So our dew points are going to be dropping off by about 10 degrees, maybe 15 degrees between tomorrow afternoon and evening and Friday afternoon and evening. And then even cooler air is coming in for the weekend. Tina, hello to you. Carla, only 94 and felt like 97 where you are today. Julie, hello in Matawan. Jesse in the Berg, thanks for being here as always. Linda, appreciate the appreciation and merit. Hello to you. All right, let's move on. Let me squeeze myself back and then we'll get things cooking here. First up, of course, the most important thing is the weather alert day. Once again, this is for tomorrow night, Thursday night. And then we're looking at the possibility there of some scattered severe storms. That is possible. And we could have a line that's going to be setting up as well. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that for sure. Joseph, hello to you. Another good night, Friday night for Fast Fridays at Kalamazoo. We'll see if we can get that going. I will say this, a change in the forecast from earlier in the week, Tina. And that is that Friday night, I do think we're going to have some showers. The big question is when will they develop? And, they might come late enough on Friday to where you can get the racing in Kalamazoo. And the same to you as well, Chris, there in Hartford. So let's get right to it here. Weather alert day for tomorrow night. Here's what we're looking at. This is, I know it says it's for Thursday, but for us, it's for Thursday night. Now, if you're in eastern Minnesota, if you're in Wisconsin, it's for earlier in the day Thursday, because that's where it's going to be moving to us from. By the time it gets to us, it's going to be Thursday evening, as I'll show you in the hour by hour. We'll track it coming up in just a bit. But you see the orange is where we have a moderate risk. I'm sorry, not moderate, an enhanced risk area. Moderate is the red. That's level 4. Enhanced threat for severe storms. And that is level 3 out of 5. Remember, yesterday we were at level 2, slight risk, but now it's been bumped up. So that's a little bit more of a risk for us. Or a little bit more confidence, in severe weather. Rainbow over Vicksburg today. Awesome, Jesse. Grab that on a camera and send it my way. Karen, good evening to you. Steve, hello to you. Looking forward to seeing the rain. Yeah, you're going to be getting some of that, I think, coming up here, Steve, for the farmers in Martin and all around Western Michigan. Lily, Happy hump day. Happy hump night to you too, Ashley. Seeing supercells of F2 or higher tomorrow. I don't know, right now, tornadoes are not a high threat. It's not a zero threat, but not a high threat. So I don't know where that's coming from, Ashley. I think our biggest threat is going to be from straight line winds, maybe even with some bow echoes that are coming out. Now, could there be a spin up on the edge of one of those lines? Yes, that happens here. But looking, calling for an F2 or higher tornado tomorrow, I think that's, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that there's any confidence that, certainty that that's going to happen. Melody, hello to you in Union City, Comstock. Thank you, Rob, for being here. It is beautiful out there. I took a gander at the western sky there and saw that beautiful orange, wonderful sunset going on. Aaron, hello to you in Kalamazoo. Ryan in Jackson, nice day for sure. Mike, I don't think so. I think we're done with the upgrades. I don't think it's going to get any more than what we have right now. Greg, thanks for the thanks, and hello to the goats in the barn there at Acorn Farms. Jesse, Alex, hello to you in Kalamazoo. Josh, you got in on time. You're good. You're good. I'm about to do the timing coming up. We'll talk about Union City then too, Brad, tomorrow night. Mike, hello to you. Happy hump day. And Wilson, beautiful rainbow this evening. Awesome. I'm glad that there were some of those popping up. Karen, hello to you. All right, let's move on. Getting in a little bit closer. And you can see that it's substantially our area here. That is with this enhanced risk level 3. And here's what we're looking at. The timing, about 8-ish to about 1-ish in that ballpark. Either a line of thunderstorms or a larger cluster of storms that are going to be moving in from the west. This is going to generate tomorrow in Minnesota, strengthen rapidly in Wisconsin, where I think that they have a bit of a better chance of seeing severe weather, but we're all in that enhanced area. They're going to move quickly to the east, to the northeast, but certainly to the east, we could see storm motion at about 50 to 60. Large hail is possible, and of course, straight line winds, 60 plus, are possible with this as well. Cynthia, the roof is done. One more thing, molding and trim. Get that stuff done. And, if they finish it up tomorrow, then you're good to go. Good timing. Daryl, raining in Goshen, Indiana. Thanks for checking in from Goshen. Daryl, okay, we're going to check out that radar, and we'll see it in just a moment. Appreciate the report. Hello to the Hoosier State, right across the line, right across that Michigan-Indiana line. Dawn, hello to you. Bob from Twin Lake, got muggy conditions up there. Muggy here, too. Still dealing with the cold, but it is going away. Ethan, hello. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. Those storms give me anxiety. I get it, Joseph. I understand. Your daily check from Grove City, PA. Rodney, thanks for checking in from the Keystone State. Probably getting warm and humid there, too. You're going to see that cold front, but it's going to be coming probably in the overnight hours for you in the wee hours of Friday. Richard, 65 in Pennsylvania, feeling nice. Thanks for that report. Appreciate it. John in Manistee, warm and muggy. And Jennifer, hello to you in Quincy. Katrina in Grand Rapids, GR, hello. Corner Record, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Olivia, do I think the cap will be strong enough? I don't think so. I don't think the cap is going to save us in this one. Tim, looking nasty for tomorrow and Friday. We'll get to that. Craig, worried about the storms coming. Let's get to it. All right. Let's go hour by hour, right? Because that's what we need. This is the business end of things right here. Now, we're starting at midnight. I wouldn't be surprised. I do think the showers that are out there that I'll show you on the radar in a moment will start to die down just a little bit. We have a couple of non-severe thunderstorms that have been roaming about. But notice how mild it's going to be. We're going to hang out in the 60s, low 60s. Wouldn't be surprised to see some low clouds and some fog in the morning. I believe there's already a dense fog advisory out for the lake. Not for our counties, not inland areas, but over the lake. And so let's go from 7 a.m. to noon. Skies will be partly to mostly sunny tomorrow. We're going to already be in the upper 70s by noon. A lot of sunshine during the day tomorrow with a high in the low to mid 80s. It doesn't look like it's going to be as hot as what we thought earlier in the week when it looked like we could have a heat index of 90. I don't think that's going to be the case. It's still going to be hot and humid for middle May, but not like, excessively hot. Shannon, hello to you. I did have a wonderful day. I hope you did too. Ryan, oh, you saw that rainbow. Awesome. Daryl, how about hail? Potential is there for 1 to 2 inch diameter hail. Yes. So tomorrow might be one where you need a carport. Thank you so much, Wilson. Hope you get some good rest. Keith and Melissa, hello. Joanne, hello to you. Beautiful sky tonight. I got your pic, by the way, from Coloma. Thanks for sending that in. Sean, but wait, there's more. Highs dropped 30 degrees in Colorado yesterday to today. We're not going to go that far down that fast. But the high temperature here for us on Sunday is only going to be in the mid-60s for Saturday. So we're going to go down about 20. We're going to go down about 20 with this cold front and a second shot of cool air coming in. Jerry, good evening to you. Hope you have a good night. Katrina, tornadoes, slight chance. Not going to rule it out. Not likely, but not going to rule it out. All right, let's go to Thursday night. Here we are, 8 o'clock. Remember I said that window sort of opens between 7 and 8. Already seen some in Cass County, some in Berrien County, some approaching South Haven and Holland. We run it from 8 o'clock to 11. Again, I want to stress this. These storms are going to be racing. Good news, bad news. What do you want to hear first? The good news is they're not going to be around long. I mean, this is going to be in and out in 4 hours or less. I'm talking west, Muskegon, Holland, South Haven, Benton Harbor, all the way over to the east side of US 127 in 3 to 4 hours. So they're going to, the good news is they're not going to be around for long. The bad news is while they're around, there could be some really strong winds with this. Shannon, good. I'm glad you did. Chris in the OC, I am with you. I hope we escape severe weather. Burnell, hello to you. Courtney, when will it start? About 8-ish, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. Judy, hello to you. Good day for the seniors to walk through town. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know. Mike, hello to you. Renee, hello. And Lisa Marie. Thank you. I think, right? Yeah, thank you. Craig, I don't think there's a great chance of it. Cheryl, warm day, loved it. Have a good night. Having a good night. Good for you. Melissa, hello to you in Hudsonville. All right. So you see, we ran our clock from 8 o'clock when things were coming on the lakeshore. Now we're looking at 11. These are pretty hefty. And then they're going to be, look at this. By the time we get to say 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, not only have they cleared US 127, they've cleared the Lower Peninsula and they moved over into Ontario. So they're moving into Canada. And then we'll see some more of that comfortable air that's going to be moving in. So here's our storm recap for our weather alert day. The timing starting at about 8-ish, okay, maybe a little bit before that, but not much, and then ending by about midnight to 1. That's your window. Somewhere in that window, we're going to start it on the early side. We're going to end it on the later side. The threat here is from numerous severe storms that are going to be coming in, a line of thunderstorms that will be moving through. Could see some bow echoes there. A bow echo basically is whenever the radar return starts to sort of curve out, and that's a sign that there's some very powerful winds. That's what we're going to be on the lookout. So tomorrow, impacts. Tomorrow night, from the strongest storms, scattered gusts 60 plus, large hail, potentially up to 2 inches, which could certainly damage cars. Short-lived, yes, it's short-lived, and transient tornadoes possible. That's pretty much the story with all of our straight line wind events that we get, that it's possible. But again, they would be short. They would not be on the ground for long. Likely EF1 or EF0, not very big, but the threat is there. Not likely, but the threat is there. And there could be some periods of heavy rain, but here's the deal with the flooding. With these storms moving through so fast, they won't be hanging around long, to give us a long period of heavy rain. That's another good thing. That's a good thing. Let's see. Hold on here. I missed some comments here. Let's see. Carla, get into GR tomorrow around 2 in the afternoon. You'll be all right. It's going to be warm and humid. I wouldn't dilly-dally. I'd get home, make sure you're home and safely in your place by, 7-ish anyway. By 8-ish, I think the games are beginning. Chelsea, hello to you. Still getting your house fixed from the last tornado in Portage. Are you kidding? I'll have to reach out to you. If you're interested in talking to us, I'd be definitely would like to talk to you about that. I'm so sorry. And hopefully, this won't bring any additional, damage your way. Pauline, hello to you. Hoping it doesn't get too bad. Still working on. Oh, wow. There you go. Another one. Pauline, I'm so sorry. That's sort of the big unknown. The wild card is we don't know where the intense winds will be with this. Jeanette, hello to you in Coldwater. Not really. Eastern sky looks like a sunrise. Interesting. Let's see. Katrina, power outages. I wouldn't be surprised if we have some, but it just depends on how this blows through. But I would not be surprised at all. Mikey, thanks very much for that. It's a rain gear ready day, right? And also a download our free weather app day, so you can track these, and it will alert you whenever there's any bulletins that come out. Hudsonville, any strong storms? Yes. Melissa, I think that they'll be pretty much area-wide tomorrow between about 8 o'clock and about midnight-ish. Power outages, that's just a hard call. We might skate through without many. There might be some storms that knock out some power. We'll have to wait and see. I would make sure tomorrow evening by 6, 7 o'clock, you got your cell phone charged, you got your electronic devices charged, so that if the power does go out, you're still good to go. Flameless candles on Amazon. Oh, that's interesting. Keith and Melissa, good idea. Very good idea. Josh, thanks for the thanks. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you find them helpful. Sherry, need to get the flower basket off the shepherd hook. Good idea. You don't want that thing to go flying. Central, I think it is. It might be a central air day tomorrow because our dew points are going to be high enough to where it's, I don't think you're going to cool things down without it. So, but hey, I don't know. This is the time of year that people who are like, I am not turning on that air conditioner until we get to June or something like that, right? Nubia and Battle Creek, similar story. We're looking probably about, 8 to 10 o'clock for the potential for some strong winds there for you. Yeah, I would tomorrow night, Jesse. I think it's a barn night for the animals there at Acorn for sure. Timmy, there you go. Thanks for the thanks. All right, let me move on. I'm sorry, I stayed on this graph for a long time. Here's where we have those showers now. I want you to notice a couple of things. First, where the rain is. Got some on the west side of GR around Hudsonville. Looks like you might have a little cell near Coopersville out I-96 toward northern Ottawa County. Not too far from you there, Chris, in the OC. Well, I guess it might be. It's on the northern edge of the county. Vicky, hello to you in South Monterey. Hope things aren't too bad tomorrow as well. Sherry, yeah, Kalamazoo will be getting wet this time tomorrow night. And by the way, Will's going to be here. We're going to tag team, double team the weather tomorrow night. We're going to go online for sure. We're going to be streaming on our YouTube channel, on Facebook, starting probably between 7 and 8 o'clock around there so that we can get a jump on it. So keep that, bookmark that. We'll be on YouTube. We'll be on Facebook. Will and I will be up in the studio, and we'll already starting to do, we're not going to wait for the warnings, basically, before we start our storm coverage online. So keep that in mind. Let's see, Jeanette, Quincy Golf, cool. Oh, tomorrow. It'll be all right. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. Don't forget the sunscreen. And I would say you need to be getting off that course certainly by about 7, 8 o'clock. You're over in, you're east in the eastern part of the area, so you might have a little bit more time to keep an eye on the sky. Dr. Coyote in the house from downtown Minden. Appreciate it very much there. The good doctor is here. Thanks, Mikey, for the share. Ryan already has that AC on. That's true, Tina. This is where we're good neighbors, right? Hello, Laura. Sorry about the storms. Well, hopefully it'll be short. It's going to be intense, but it'll, it's like, okay, Mother Nature, do what you got to do, and then please get out of here. Leave us alone. Oh, you are in Coopersville. Okay, there you go. You got rain, thunder, and lightning. There it is, right there on the radar. I didn't know you were in Coopersville. I don't know why I had you down around Hudsonville or Jenison, something like that. Awesome. Will your phones go off? Yes. Your phone should go off, Joanne, if that is the case. All right. So let me move on there. There you see the current radar. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom in there, so we'll move on. Here we go. Here's our 7-day. Got that weather alert day for tomorrow. To tie the garbage cans to the fence. You don't want those to go flying, right? Carol, good evening to you in Sturgis. Thanks so much. So I want to remind everybody of this. Tomorrow on balance is actually going to be a decent day. There'll be a fair amount of sunshine. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. It's tomorrow night, 7, 8 o'clock on the early side to about midnight, a little after on the later side, that we're going to be dealing with storms. Stay with us. We're going to be online on YouTube. We're going to be online live on Facebook. Will and I will be there. Obviously, if there's anything that's going on alert-wise, we will be on the air as well on News Channel 3 and on Arc West, Michigan. So we've got you covered. But those of you who are used to following us here on social, we'll be here, and we'll be here live continuously until this thing moves out, which is probably going to be around midnight, maybe a little after. All right, Friday, a decent-looking day, but Friday night, late, we could have some showers that will go overnight. I do think that it's possible. We have to time those out. And to be honest with you right now, my attention is more on what's going on tomorrow night, not as much for Friday night. But I do think Friday night there is a good chance that the races that are going on at the speedways around West Michigan will be able to get in and get out before the rain occurs. The rain will be pretty much ending by Saturday morning. We might see a stray shower Saturday morning around daybreak, but I'm going partly sunny Saturday, mostly sunny Sunday. But look at those temperatures. And how about that Sunday morning low? And how about that Monday morning low in the low 40s? I hope that we're not on frost watch early next week, but not going to rule it out. And then another chance for rain and thunderstorms coming next Tuesday. And Wednesday. Let's see. Crystal, Grand Junction, checking in. Tomorrow night, could be some straight line winds with some of these storms. It's iffy. But if it happens there in Grand Junction, it's probably going to be between about 7:30, 8 on the early side and about 9 o'clock on the later side. So got a pretty tight window for you there. Carla, hello to you. Linda, hello. Thanks for being here. Debbie, I would not be surprised if we have some severe thunderstorm warnings tomorrow. I would not be surprised if we have a severe thunderstorm watch that's issued sometime tomorrow afternoon for tomorrow night. Again, we're already alert to it. We're on it. Just got you in the morning till around noon. Will and I are going to be working tomorrow evening. I've got you tomorrow afternoon, and then Will and I are going to tag team it. So we'll have both of us working it together tomorrow night. Dawn, is there any rain tonight? It is. I think you're good. There's still a few showers roaming around, but they are dying out. So I think you're good to leave the windows open. I hope so, because mine are open. Ron, the grass, I know. You know what, Ron? I'm glad you said that. I got to tell you, I mowed the yard on Saturday morning. So yesterday morning, my neighbor, who is yard man extraordinaire. And I mean, you know what? It's a good neighbor to have because his yard always looks good. Of course, that makes mine look not so good. But I heard him out there mowing the yard, and I remember thinking, I mowed mine on Saturday, so I'm looking good. Man, today I go out there, and it's like, what happened? So with this rain, the lawns really grow fast. So you're certainly right with that, Ron. A good observation. Sean, Harley weather by Monday. Yeah, for sure. Little cool though. I mean, the dew points are going to be down. So that just depends on, if you've got some sleeves. I think it is going to be, Sean, Harley weather by Monday. I have to find mine in the garage first before I then get it out, charge it, and then get it on the road. No power outage or hail damage. Luna, I hope so. We'll all try to work on that, manifest it together for sure. Mike, thanks for the thanks. All right, there you see the 7-day, everybody. I've been on for 22 minutes. I got to go so I can get ready for News Channel 3 on Arc West, Michigan. I'll be live there, and then I'll be live on the mothership at 11 o'clock tonight. Don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson, for weather updates, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, and Twitter. The @ Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word, Weatherman Keith. Jeff Porter here in the morning, 4:30 to 9 a.m. with live updates. He'll have the latest timing on the storms for tomorrow night, our weather alert day tomorrow night. I'll be back here. He's got you at noon. I've got you at 5:30, and 6. And then Will and I will have you all tomorrow evening on YouTube and Facebook constantly. And then, of course, ARC at 10, News Channel 3 at 11, and we'll be cutting in if necessary. Thanks for the thanks, Tina. Appreciate it. Donna, hello to you. And Bangor, thanks for checking in. Jen, hello in Sturgis. I'm hoping no more tornadoes as well. And Sean, thanks for the thanks. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. So have a good night. Hey, we made it past hump day. Let's get some good rest. Let's hit Thursday hard. We'll get through these storms tomorrow night, and then it's going to be Friday. So that's good. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you so much for being here.